Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be checking out a handheld chainsaw made by a company called JPOWTECH. So this could be a very useful tool, especially, it's handheld and kind of replaces a large chainsaw that might be inconvenient for like smaller branches and things like that. But yeah, this is the box it comes in. It's not very large. It's smaller than I thought it would be, so that's a good sign. So by the way, I did get this on Amazon, and there are many different brands that you can get, but this one had really good reviews. Okay, well that's cool. So it does come in its own separate little case, which makes it really nice for storage, and we got a handle to hold it. So yeah, very cool. And this is everything we see inside. So we got the manual and all of our pieces, and actually quite a few here. So we get some gloves, large, looks like 2 extra chains, a battery, which is a 21-volt lithium battery. Oh, that's nice. Looks pretty good. It looks like it does have like a external charge port there. So we get some safety goggles, and actually guys, another battery. Totally forgot that this one does come with 2 batteries, which is really cool, because when you're using one of them, the other one could charge. You always have an extra battery, or if you need pretty long run time, you can charge them both, and you'll have an extra battery with you. So yeah, I really like how it comes with 2 batteries. And here we have the charger, which is 21 volts 1 amp, so it's probably not very fast, but good enough for the setup here. We also get some earplugs for noise, and the saw itself, guys, which is not very large. Pull this off here, but yeah, this is a 4-inch size, and we do have this little protector on top, which does bounce back. You can see, so if you do need to use it, you can pull this back, but it is there for safety, so you don't hurt yourself. But it also looks like you can remove it if you don't want it at all. But in any case, yeah, it looks like just a small little saw. Got 4-inch cut there, and then a motor in here, and then the trigger here. We do have a little safety button here that we have to click before we can engage it. Yeah, it actually works pretty good when you hold it like this. You just hit it with your thumb, or on the side of your thumb here, just like that, and then you can push the button. So yeah, not bad. I'm also wondering if we have speed modulation here. Let's go ahead and connect one of these batteries. Quite simple, it just slides right into here. Go ahead and push it. Okay, so it's only 1 speed, unfortunately, but you will have to be a little more careful because of that. At the same time, that might be better anyways, because it is a small saw and you want it to, keep spinning. Yeah, you could just modulate it with just hitting the trigger. But yeah, overall looks pretty good, and just a really nice size here in the hand. But yeah, very nice that it comes with this, and you do actually get some tools here. Looks like a Phillips and a flat screwdriver that kind of flips around, and also this little wrench here, and that is used to loosen this bolt here to change the chain. So yeah, if you ever used a chainsaw of any kind, this is pretty much the same idea here. But yeah, I love the fact that they included the 2 extra chains, because you could keep this thing for a while, and once your chain wears out, you can put a new one on. Now, speaking about chain wearing out, you probably do want to lubricate this thing with something once in a while, maybe like WD-40, so it does have a nice frictionless spinning. And if you do need to adjust it, you can loosen this bolt here. Well, let's go ahead and do that right now. Well, let's go ahead and take it out completely here. Maybe it's not adjustable. I'll disconnect the battery so I don't accidentally chop myself. Yeah, this should just pop right off. And yeah, you guys can see it is somewhat adjustable, but you do come in at it from the side here, which you can actually do that without even taking this cover off, by adjusting this bolt here through the front or the side here with this included screwdriver, just like that. So yeah, everything is adjustable, which is really cool to see. So let's go ahead and put this back, and the chain is all nice and oily. And again, before and after using it, you want to keep it oiled up so it doesn't rust, and plus doesn't wear out that fast. All right, so I'm gonna put this cover back on, charge the batteries, and we'll go cut some stuff. So charging the battery is pretty simple. We're gonna plug in the adapter into socket there, and it does have a little light that glows green, and then we're going to take the other end and plug it into the battery, and when we do that, the light turns red. So once it's full, it'll turn green again, and then I'll swap it around with the other one, and we'll go do some cutting with this one here. Alright guys, so we got a few things to cut here, so let's go ahead and try out this saw. So what you want to do is turn it on first and then go into the cutting. Alright, so here we have one that's quite a bit larger. Let's go ahead and try it here. And look at that, pretty easy. Also guys, I noticed that there's a little light here that lights up whenever you turn it on. So I guess that's kind of cool, could be helpful. Alright guys, so yeah, this thing is pretty awesome, and as you guys saw, it cuts pretty easy. Now if you do push it too hard, it does, you know, struggle a bit, as you know, the motor is not that large here, but if you give it the chance to cut, it does a great job. Another thing that's quite interesting is that we only had to use one battery for the whole time we were cutting, and we cut up a bunch of stuff. So these batteries actually last a lot longer than you would think. You do have quite a lot of cutting time, especially for something this small. So, and also these gloves ended up being much nicer than we thought, and they are kind of like a special glove that helps you protect from, you know, cutting yourself. But yeah, just the whole kit here is quite nice and convenient, and you can store the saw in there, but you have to take the battery out first, and that one goes here, and then the saw just kind of drops in just like that. And the gloves we can kind of roll up, put them anywhere basically. But yeah, pretty simple. And then just close it up, and it's really nice and convenient with this little carrying case here to store it away when you're not using it. So if you always wanted the little chainsaw that you can hold in your hand, I think this one by JPOWTECH is a great purchase and definitely gets the job done. And you do get those 2 extra chains, which is really nice. So if you do want to get one for yourself, I'm going to have some links in the description. Check it out. And if you did enjoy this video, then hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this and other things I do on this channel, then stay tuned. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.